Good morning, students. According to excretory products and their elimination, excretory system, we will learn today histology of kidney. Okay. So, the kidney is formed of about 1.25 million delicate uriniferous tubules or nephron, which are referred to the structural एंड फंक्शनल यूनिट ऑफ द किडनी. ओके, किडनी का जो मेन स्ट्रक्चरल एंड फंक्शनल यूनिट होता है ये क्या कहलाता है? नेफ्रॉन. और लगभग अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 1.25 मिलियन यूरिनीफेरस ट्यूब्यूल्स या नेफ्रॉन एक किडनी में होता है ह्यूमन बींग्स के. नेफ्रॉन्स आर हेल्प टुगेदर बाय लिटिल connective tissues in which blood vessels, nerves and lymph vessels are also present. Okay, so when we talk about structure of nephron, the structural and functional unit of kidney is nephron and intricate epithelial tubes which is closed at one end and opens into renal pelvis through collecting ducts at the other end. It has some following parts, like first is the Bowman capsule or Malpighian body. The closed end of the nephron comprise a cup-shaped structure. Here you look, cup-shaped structure called Bowman's capsules, which lies in the cortex. इसके cortex region में होता है and in the cortex and contains a mesh work of blood capillaries. blood capillaries क्या होता है? पूरा गिरा हुआ होता है. ओके, and the glomerulus, Bowman's capsule and the glomerulus, it is called glomerulus, together with afferent and efferent renal blood vessels. Afferent and efferent renal blood vessels constitute the Malpighian body or renal corpuscles. These corpuscles were first described by Marcello Malpighi, so its name is Malpighian body. Okay, and the second one is proximal convoluted tubules, PCT. Bowman's capsule leads into the renal tube here, okay, which becomes coiled in the cortex and is called proximal convoluted tubules, PCT. It lies in the cortex part of the kidney. ये cortex part में होता है किडनी के. The length of PCT is in man is about 14 mm. And the third, loop of Henle. PCT is continuous with the relatively straight descending limbs of the loop of Henle, which passes into medulla. ये कहाँ पाया जाता है? यहाँ पर medulla में होगा. Okay, it consists of squamous epithelium and it bends into a U-shape loop. The descending limb again turns towards the cortex as ascending limbs of Henle, which consist of cuboidal and columnar epithelium. The descending limbs of Henle loops is much thinner than the ascending limb. And next is the digital convoluted tubules, DCT. This part of nephron lies close to renal corpuscles in cortex region and it is comparatively shorter than PCT, narrow, less convoluted and less devoid of brush border. Okay, and then collecting duct. DCT joins the collecting duct tube or tubules. Many collecting tubules of a number of nephron open into a bigger duct called the collecting duct. It is lined with cuboidal epithelium. Many DCT opens into the collecting duct like this, and it is which runs to the renal pelvis. और फिर ये कहाँ जाता है? रीनल पेल्विस में. ये जितना भी ऐसा लाइनिंग दिख रहा है क्या? कलेक्टिंग डक्ट है. और हर कलेक्टिंग डक्ट में बहुत सारे नेफ्रॉन्स जो है वो ओपन होते हैं. Many DCT opens into the collecting tubules which runs to the renal pelvis. Here collecting ducts fuse to form ureter which leads to the bladder. और फिर ये पेल्विस कहाँ जाता है? यूरेटर में खुलता है, जो कि ब्लैडर में जाता है, यूरिनरी ब्लैडर में. Around secretory portion there is a network of blood capillaries which are formed by regular division of the different artery. The capillaries unite with each other and form venules which unite against to form the renal veins. Though collecting duct is formed by the union of digital end of nephron, it is not supposed to be the part nephron. Okay. So when we talk about function of nephron, the nephrons carry out all the important contribution. The kidney makes in the maintenance of homeostasis. बॉडी में होमोस्टेटिस बनाए रखने के लिए नेफ्रॉन जो है बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करता है. एज स्टेड अर्लियर, नेफ्रॉन आर द फंक्शनल यूनिट ऑफ किडनी. इसीलिए किडनी का फंक्शनल यूनिट नेफ्रॉन होता है. एंड these nephrons by their cellular activities play their vital role in maintaining consistency of the internal environment through the regulation of the composition of the blood plasma. How this takes place is explained under the following four heads. First is the fluid balance regulation. The kidneys regulate the consistency of the water constant in the body in relation to amount of fluid intake, the fluid lost through skin and gastrointestinal tract. For example, in diarrhea and vomiting, its loss of water is not compensated. The kidney will excrete little amount of urine in order to conserve as much as possible the body fluid. Okay. And second, elimination of nitrogenous wastes. Nitrogenous wastes products formed by the protein metabolism are removed by the kidney from the body in the form of urine. Filtration of nitrogenous waste product from the blood is carried out by nephron. Okay. And the removal of other substance from blood, other substance like minerals, salt, drugs as iodide, santonin, arsenic and bacteria are also removed from the body by the kidney. Okay. And fourth one, maintenance of acid base balance. Kidneys help in maintenance of acid base balance of the body, removing various inorganic salts and nitrogenous wastes from the blood. Okay. And we discussed about function of kidney. So the function of kidney is excretion of nitrogenous wastes, maintenance of water balance, regulation of pH, regulation of salt content, removal of toxin substance, regulation of blood pressure, and production of erythroproteins, activation of vitamin D, secretion of renin, etc. Okay. And then ureters. From each kidney arise a thin muscular tube called ureter. जैसे कि हमने किडनी के स्ट्रक्चर में पढ़ा था, पेल्विस जो है यूरेटर में खुलता है और किडनी के द्वारा जो प्यूरीफाई किए गए लिक्विड है उसको यूरेटर में डालता है. सो द यूरेटर ऑफ ईच किडनी लीव्स फ्रॉम द रीनल पेल्विस इन द हाइलस रीजन. It is about 25 to 30 centimeter in length. They are running backward along with the abdominal wall to open into the urinary bladder. Okay, and they carry urine from the kidney to the urinary bladder. And the urinary bladder, it is single sac like structure in which urine is stored for sometimes before is widened out. The inner lining of the bladder is composed of transitional epithelium. Okay, and finally the urethra, it is a membranous canal like structure which extend from the neck of the bladder and leads to the exterior. It carries only urine. It opens by urethral orifice, urinary aperture in females. In front of vaginal aperture, genital aperture. In male, urethra is much longer, opens out at the tip of the penis by urinogenital aperture. Further, urethra of male carries both urine and semen. Okay. सो आज हम इतना ही पढ़ते हैं. नेक्स्ट डे इसके आगे का पढ़ेंगे. तब तक के लिए गुड बाय एंड टेक केयर.